Ryan Gamer enters the final round of the Rocket Mortgage Classic, sitting 3 shots off the lead after a bogey-free 63 in round 1. On this Sunday at Detroit Golf Club, the leaderboard is packed and Bryce Garnett sits out in front at 12 under par. Ryan now needs a near-perfect final round to complete the comeback here in week 26. Welcome to Gamer Ability, Ryan here, and today it's time for the final round of the Rocket Mortgage Classic at Detroit Golf Club. This leaderboard is packed. I mean, Ryan Gamer is sitting 3 shots off the lead, but we are sitting in 14th place. So yes, we have a lot of work in front of us for this Sunday round, but we can do this. We've done it multiple times in this series. When we've been down 3 strokes, we've had electric final rounds to get victories. Now, the difference is the leader this week shot a 12 under par, Bryce Garnett, in round 1. And as you can see in second place, there are multiple pros tied at 11 under. So we know we need about a 14 or 15 under to win this tournament. I know that is wild to say, but honestly, it's probably the truth. Now, who knows? Maybe they'll struggle today. Maybe we'll get a high wins round or very high wins. Anything can happen, but we just got to go out there and get the job done, everybody. Good focused golf. That's all we can do. Control what we can control and try to climb the leaderboard. We have nothing to lose today. I mean, 3 strokes off the lead, 14th place. Let's go out there and get the job done. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling a lot better. I know it's been over a week since the last video in the series, so I was sick, so I spaced out a lot of the content I had created. But here, slowly getting back into it this week. So, of course, here we are back with the finale of the Rocket Mortgage Classic. I know you all have been waiting for this round, and it's finally time. If you all get some enjoyment today, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. It is going to be a battle today. I mean, the AI dominates on this golf course. Simple as that. And we played great. A bogey-free 9 under, but we're still losing by 3. High winds today, firm fast conditions. Let's go out and get the job done, everybody. I need you all's 1 times today. I need the positive, encouraging comments. You know, let's do it. Yeah, I got nothing else to say. Let's just get the job done. You can tell I'm getting nervous.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time to crown a champion here in Detroit. It's the final day of the Rocket Mortgage Classic. I'm Luke Elvey. It's lovely to have you back with us. It's 18 under for our leaders. We get things underway today.
And here's your look at the leaderboard before Ryan Gamer tees off. And yes, the scores are low today. Xander Schauffele with the round of the day so far, a 10 under par, moving to 18 under. So yes, we know what we got to do. Let's get the job done. Come on.
Let's get down to the first hole.
Jerry looks focused today. Ryan Gamer, you better believe, is focused. And you know, all Jerry told Ryan today, he said, Ryan, you're the best in the world. Act like it out there for 18 holes. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? That's all he said. Here we go. We're not holding anything back today. We're going to hit the send button every single time. Get the nervous shitters out. I'm not nervous. I was, but I'm not anymore. Here we go. And, you know, Jerry has to keep reminding Ryan that we're not in the UFC, right? Is to constantly remind Ryan throughout all the sports, like, Ryan, you're not fighting today. Well, you are fighting later today in UFC 6. The next episode will drop later today, this afternoon, so stay tuned. But he's like, settle down, right? Calm down the energy. It's a different energy Ryan has in that UFC series, right? Jerry has to constantly remind him, Ryan, you don't have gloves on right now, right? Well, technically he does. Focus up. 71 yards, uphill 2 feet. Y'all can tell I'm feeling better. Here come the life stories. I still got to save my voice for College Football 27 this week. We'll have 2 new series, obviously. Road to Glory Career and also Dynasty. Those will start on July 3rd, Friday. That's the plan. As long as I don't lose my voice again. 1 time.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
So here's what's interesting about that shot.
You got to read?
Okay, this one starts out pretty straight, but it will go left at the end.
I was playing for the overpower. Usually on those shots, I have an increased rhythm, and I usually overswing by 2 to 3%. And if we would have done that, well, we'd be right next to the hole because the accuracy was perfection. So maybe I lost my overswing, where I haven't played this game as much lately. The first round back was that last impossible challenge round, which I played all right. Okay, one time. Good putt. Open club face. Tried to save us, but it didn't.
Breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an
honestly,
easy par.
A big missed shot from the fairway. We did that multiple times in the first round of this tournament as well.
Rich.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
And as we take
We've
a
just
look
got
at
to
the
hit those
leaderboard,
shots.
It's Xander Schauffele in first place. And over to the second we go, and it's a par 4.
Beautiful. Let's talk more golf today. Now, I've already got the live stories out of the way. I talked about college football 27. This is launch week. I cannot wait. And the new series starting on July 3rd. Both Dynasty head coach, of course, and career. And yeah, UFC. Yeah, we're good. Okay, that is a tough pin location. Back right. You cannot hit it in this bunker. That is a nightmare. Wind is going to save us from the bunker, but it's 13 miles per hour, blowing to the left and in our face. So it's got to be every bit of a 7-iron, I feel like, against this wind. Bait it right against the wind. Let the wind pull it back. One time.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Huh. Okay. Well, if you don't fade it against the wind
from
and you close club face, that's what happens.
John McCarthy has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Has he, John?
Pretty sure it's going to take quite a dive to the right here.
36 feet, downhill 5 inches, steady left to right. You all will tell that my voice kind of comes and goes, so I am trying to obviously take care of it. Worst thing would be if I lose it right before college football 27. So, you all know me, I like to talk. It's hard for me not to. I have to lose my voice to stop talking. Nobody's shocked on that, right?
Oh, he's put a pure putt on this. Looks to have some good speed about it too. Will it get there? You beauty! What a putt!
Get in there! What? That's the putt of the year. Yeah, Ryan's got his dancing shoes. Me casually telling a life story before sending a putt in. Jerry's over there dancing.
For the event.
Okay, remain calm. Let's not lose our voice. What?
Here we are at the third.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
I don't even know what to say. That is one of the best putts I've ever hit in this video game, if not the best, honestly. That was nuts. How much break? Can somebody count the feet of break in that thing? How many feet did we aim to the left? Can somebody count that? What? It's around 3 feet per grid line, right? That is nuts.
That swing
Listen,
reminded me
can you all
of
imagine,
smooth
you all
jazz.
that have watched my content
Great
for a long time, you know, obviously I like to talk. That's why I created the YouTube channel, right? Obviously, but I mentioned that
And
because
taking aim from around
imagine
100 yards here.
Has the
me
wind
when I
coming
lose
right
my
into
voice.
his face.
right? You can imagine how much that kills me, right? Like, I just sit there in silence. Like, you all can probably get in some laughs about it, right? Like, just trying to imagine that. Like, no, Ryan, I really can't. Exactly. One time. perfect club.
Oh, come on, sit.
That's perfection. It's going to come back. Like, okay,
look at this.
We're on.
Oh, that zipped right back into the range.
Look at Jerry giving Ryan a high five, saying, how about it?
And a chance for birdie here at the third. Just 3 feet to the cup.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
That putt changed
And
everything.
as the scorecard suggests,
Simple as that.
heading
The
up
entire
leaderboard.
momentum shifted. I'm fired up. I got a fresh cup of coffee. Cheers, everybody.
Golf is a game of confidence, and I like it. Taking the big dog off the tee.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
Send it. That's it.
That's
Starting to get locked in.
right there.
I'll be honest with you. All I can think about right now is college football 27. I'm just so excited. But I feel locked in to PGA 2K25 right now. So I thought I was going to be distracted today. And maybe I was with the live stories. But all in all, right now, I feel dialed in and fired up about this game right now. All we got to do, let the wind take this. Hit it up. Let that wind take it. Pop this on the fairway. Roll it on the green. That's it. That's it. That is beautiful.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always
Thank you,
like
Luke.
the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Okay,
How do we
John,
win today's
what's
tournament?
He looking at with this putt?
With eagles.
This
A lot of
looks
them,
like around
probably.
29 feet.
29 feet. Downhill 6 inches. One time, please.
Now look at this one come back.
That's interesting. Did you
So
all
close.
see that break at the beginning, even with an open club face by a
Putting
mile?
for birdie here.
That thing broke a mile to the left at the beginning. Can't complain. We're sitting here at the tap-in birdie, but
And down it goes.
can't complain. 3 birdies in a row, right? Thank you for calling in the birdie train. Please
And
keep
it's
it
a
here.
one-stroke par for
You
our
all
leader
probably
over
didn't know
the
when to
field.
call it in. It's like, is Ryan ever going to be back in the Detroit Golf Club finale, right? At Rocket Mortgage Classic. You're like, where's episode
Now
140?
on the tee after a birdie.
Here we are.
Fired up and ready for more.
Fired up and ready for more. I like that. 155. Uphill 6 feet. 13-mile-per-hour wind at our back and blowing to the right there. This is difficult. I mean, the wind's going to knock it down. It's very difficult to read. What I'm going to do, I'm actually going to hit this 8-iron up into the wind. Hit it a little bit steep, right stick down a touch, left stick down almost the entire way. That's going to take off some distance. The wind's going to add some distance, then hopefully knock it down a touch. It's a risk, because if we land it in that bunker, it's a nightmare. So a lot could go wrong here, but a lot could go right. One time. Ryan likes
And
it.
choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, that was flush.
Accuracy was good. That's why Ryan was happy there at the
This
tee,
putt
but
is for a
don't love
big
it.
2 on the scorecard. John, what's the line on this putt?
I think this one should move out to the left and then come back to the right.
Yeah, John's right, but one thing I got to point out on that last shot, when you start lofting it in with those crosswinds, you saw that wind 13 mile per hour just send the ball, and that's the thing. You hit the ball up in the air more, obviously the wind's going to take it more, right? So we did 2 things that lofted that ball up and misread it. So we could have went down a club, did the same thing, but again, it's a safe shot, and we can dance this in. 36 feet, downhill 1 foot. It's going to be super fast. Not a lot of break. You know, John said it, to the left and back to the right. One time.
Looking nice.
Good effort from there.
Downhill putt.
Why did we miss
and
it?
Certainly was
Did you see
robbed
the
on
putting
that
stroke?
effort.
I keep doing an
Putting for a
Evo
par
swing on the
here.
putt. That killed the distance. We had the line, though.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next.
Well,
Now,
it's hard to
7
say.
shots behind
Did we have
after
the
that.
line? That I don't know, because it was a pretty big open club face. So,
The 6th
yeah.
is a par 4.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee.
That
Most
tree is
players
mean
want
right
to
there.
hug the left-hand
Gotta
side
fade
as
it.
best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
oh, that is a lovely fade.
Oh, great swing there.
Wow. Yeah, that is not an easy shot to hit.
Playing from around 190 yards out.
Pro tip, when it's breezy, swing easy.
Okay,
You're
thanks,
welcome.
Rich. Thank you. 189 yards, uphill 3 feet, wind in our face 12 mile per hour. You know, I like a choked approach 2-iron. Put this up in the wind, let it grab it. Check on this upslope right there, that red slope. Send it right back towards the hole. Or the wind's not going to grab it whatsoever. It's hard to say. I missed the partial overswing, so... Look, Ryan said, I thought you said to aim there, and Jerry said, no, I told you to go right for the
This
hole.
would be a great up and down from this spot.
Actually, Jerry's probably saying, no, I didn't. Did I hand you a 2-iron? Right? Did I hand you the 2-iron? No, I did not. Let's chip it in. The ball is buried right here. We're not going to be able to spin this at all. We've got to be very careful not to land this short, obviously, but also not to roll it too much beyond the hole. Very dangerous shot. Like, look,
Ooh, that
we
almost
landed
went
that
down.
short. It was a terrible swing, right? We missed on every component besides, I think, maybe transition. And yeah, that's the issue. You can't hit that shot far. Course management. We hit the previous shot 2-iron far. We should have went with the 4-iron and probably just landed it short, putted up the hill. And
Anything in
yeah,
5
here
feet
we
would be
are
handy from here.
for par.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Okay, my money is on a right to lefter.
Thanks, Henny. It definitely is right to left. It's not going to break much at all. Like, seriously, we're going to be hitting this ball so firm, it's not going to break. It's going to break like maybe an inch. One time.
Ooh. Just 4 feet remaining between him
Slightly
and the
more
hole.
than an inch.
This for a bogey.
It's so close. We had the
And that will
perfect
be
holding
his
speed.
first drop shot of the tournament.
I know
Gotta
you all
say,
probably have pointed
putting
out
this well from
open
this
club face
distance is
again.
a
Yes, it
huge
was. I'm going to do a
confidence
practice swing next green.
And
We got a
unfortunately
birdie out.
heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to this par 5 hole.
One time. That's perfection. This is an eagle
A
hole.
thing of beauty.
We could also Albie. It's still on the table. We have not had an Albie in this career mode. Wait, no. Technically, I learned that a hole-in-one on a par 4 is an Albie. It's an ace Albie. It's an albatross.
Henny,
So we did
what's the
Albie, just
player
not in a
facing
par
here?
5.
The wind's starting to get up, but it's
Don't worry, I
helping,
didn't
which is
forget that
nice.
ace. You all know I mention it every video. So here we are again. Oh, boy. Okay, this is a mean pin. Anything to the right is a nightmare. You cannot be there to the right in the rough, the sand, or really the fairway. You want to be right there on this middle tier. It's not that difficult of a putt. That's all we're trying to do, is land it right there. Now, to do that, it's a little tricky. We just don't know how this wind is going to play. We had that par 3 earlier with the same wind that was blowing a little more to the right, sent the ball. And if we play the 8-iron right here, and we let the wind take it, hit the ball just a touch shallow here, right stick up about halfway, let the wind take it, roll it up the hill, this could be the play. It also could be a terrible decision. Going to come off to the left, though. One time. Very difficult read. That's perfect. It didn't get up, though. It was perfect accuracy. I just thought the wind was going to grab it. We missed in the area that I didn't want to miss in, but it's better than sand.
Third shot.
You all realize how close that was? If that wind takes that a foot further, with how shallow I hit that, that ball is going to bounce up that slope. The problem was where it hit, bounced it too far to the right. Could have went up a club and tried to get a little more fancy. Yeah, the problem is there's a lot of problems with trying to get more fancy. Obviously, if you miss, it's gone. You can still chip this in, though. I mean, really, could chip this right into this upslope and then check it, turn it right to left, hit the pin, and go in. This is very chip-inable. One time.
How close was that to going down?
I knew it. As soon as I watched that ball fly off, I knew it was going to miss. It was close, obviously. But that could have been in. If I knew it, as soon as I saw the swing, I should have stopped. Because I knew how that ball was going to come off that lie. I knew what was going to happen with it. And I should have stopped and changed. If something feels off when you're doing your backswing, don't be afraid to stop. Because if something feels off, it probably is. But birdie.
About that bogey on the last. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
We could chip that in. These pros are impossible.
It's a par 4.
But it's a balance, right? Keep in mind, we've had tournaments where we won by 6 strokes or more. So it's a balance. You're going to have the AI for whatever reason. Some courses, this difficulty, they absolutely dominate. We're 98%. 8 above legend. Yeah. Wild things are going to happen. Okay, course management here. We don't want a short shot. We just want a nice little partial driver against that wind. Roll it up. Just like that. We don't want the partial shot that we had on hole 1 again. To be fair, on hole 1, I did execute that shot really well. I just wasn't expecting to actually do that.
Next shot, straight back into the teeth of the wind.
Now, the green is pretty flat here back here. You can't miss far, though. The wind definitely makes this tricky. But nothing. A 50-degree wedge almost hit stock. Can't do. Aim at about 116. I'm going to move right stick up, hit it just a touch shallow. I don't want this ball to spin back. Aim at 115, maybe 116, actually. Now, let's go 115. The wind's going to take it to the left and the lie. The wind's got to grab this ball, though.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green.
And it's going to bounce forward. That's exactly what I wanted. Should have probably put a little more... Move the right stick up a bit more, hit the ball more shallow, get more of a forward hop. Still a good shot. One time.
Mark it down. That's
thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
I think Jerry threw a magnet in the cup right there, and the ball just sunk down.
On the tee now with a par 3 9th.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to the screen. Slightly downhill.
That ball broke the opposite way it was showing, though.
Back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
All the fans had moved on to watch the leaders. You know, they're not watching the #1 player in the world right now, trying to make this comeback. Here we are, 13 under, 65th place. That's the leaderboard we got now. What? Maybe we got too carried away on the AI difficulty. Okay, 2-iron choked approach. Send this into the wind. Let the wind grab it. Just get on the green. The Wind's got to grab it. Come on, Wind. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Didn't grab it enough. Not a bad spot to miss, though.
This is the second shot here on the 9th hole.
The only issue to this, we have a great lie, so that's nice. But if we hit this far, you know how far it's rolling. We did this earlier, but that lie was really bad. So if we strike this good, it's going to stop. If we don't, well, say goodbye. You struck it good, all right.
Straight out of the top draw.
That's a great shot. Not a birdie hole. That's a good front nine. No longer a bogey-free tournament, obviously, after hole number 6, but mistakes were made there. We almost made that bogey putt, or par putt, up the hill, just a little bit misread. This is nuts. We're not playing bad.
Here we are at the opening hole of the back
69th place. We can't leaderboard watch. 9 holes left. Birdie them all. Maybe a couple eagles. Oh,
this
get
one
lucky.
should find the rough.
Don't say that. Well, Luke was not wrong on that.
This rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is. Not a good lie here. Ball. This is probably a 60 to 75% lie. 145 yards, uphill 2 feet. Every bit of a 2 or 7 iron to get out of this. All I'm trying to do, fade this a little bit against the wind, let the wind pull it back to the middle of the green. Yeah, just like that.
Executed.
Give herself a putt. You can't really do much more than that. Like, you attack that sand over there, good luck. You're looking at a double bogey, maybe triple.
This putt here to get to 14 under the card. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
It's got to be over 40 feet, maybe 41 feet.
John, what about the read? Not a lot of break here. More to the right than the left. It's going to come back kind of middle to the end. I'm going to go like up outside to the left. One time right here, please. Please, one time. Got to cut. It's got to cut. I was right about the beginning break. Well, I was right that it was going to break more at the beginning. I was wrong in the read, obviously. Ryan's upset. Shaking his head. Is about to throw that putter, even though it was a good putt. It's just this week, you got to make them all. Can't complain. 13 under for the tournament.
After that hole.
4 under on the day. But look what we got to do.
Hole number 11.
We don't even know where the leaders are either. 242. Uphill 1 foot. Wind blowing from right to left at 13 miles per hour. This hole is a nightmare. We've got to hit a massive fade against that wind and hope we don't hit a tree and just hope this ball stops. Yeah. Good luck. That's it.
Put a little buttercut fade on that one. Opting for the 3-wood.
Level of difficulty of that shot? 45,500 out of 10. Jerry giving a fist pump. Pointing there at Dr. Jordan Pierce, the legendary sports psychologist. She's in the Madden series. I hope she's back in Madden 27. We don't know that yet. But maybe they'll add her to the college football series as well. Ryan has terrible storylines in college. Like, he gets, I'm not kidding. If you have not watched the college series, watch it, because there's like these storylines, right? And Ryan gets like, you know, girls will ask him out to dates. And he'll say, oh, okay, yeah. And they always stand him up and post it on social media. It's usually Audrey is one of the girls' name who usually does it. Audrey will post it on social media and make fun of Ryan. Ryan showed Audrey, though, when he went to win a national championship, undefeated season. I tell ya. Just make the putt, Ryan. You're like, Ryan's still mad about Audrey? Yes. Get in.
Down. That's 6 birdies today. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Here we
have fun here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. I missed you all. Thanks for all the great comments while I was gone. Appreciate you all. Thank you for just keeping the channel going. All the positive, encouraging comments. Get well soons. The making fun of how I say espresso. I'm not kidding. Across all my videos on the channel, I made over 3,000. Isn't that wild? I probably get a comment a day on one of my older videos about espresso. It's not espresso, Ryan. It's espresso. And I'm like, it depends on where you're from. And somebody said, no, it doesn't. I'm serious. Somebody did a reply last week. They said, Ryan, no, it doesn't. I said, yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. Depending on where you're from, you say espresso.
Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive.
They're like, nobody says that, Ryan. Yes, they do. Right down the middle. I'm fired up now. I'm ready.
Time for the second
5
shot.
stories are flowing today. Here we go. 137, uphill 6 feet, wind blowing 13 miles per hour to the left in our face a bit. This is a nice 8-iron choked approach. Put it against that wind, send it right into the hole. Not in, but a good shot.
That was wonderfully done.
Thank you, Luke.
12 feet to the cup coming up.
Little birdie look in here.
I want a
All right,
birdie
John,
out.
You've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
John, you haven't read any for us.
And to the right, it seems.
I can't see the grid lines. That's not good. One time.
Hey, that's a chance.
Get in!
That will work.
I played for the open club face. I really did.
I like it. 2
Almost
in a
played
row.
too
He's
much
feeling
for
it.
it.
And
Oh
as we
boy.
check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage.
Look at the leaderboard.
Lovely momentum for this
I know
player
I'm not
after
supposed to
that birdie at the
leaderboard
last
watch,
hole.
but are you
Keep it
kidding me?
rolling.
We can still win this. Yeah, we got a birdie and eagle out, but still, it's possible. Look at this wind. That is
Well, this
lovely.
should find the short grass.
Ryan walked with confidence, you know, like he knows what he has to do. And
Standing over his second shot.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
okay, I know what you're thinking, Ryan. You haven't hit a good spinner shot in a long time. That's true. But you know what that means? We're due one. Hey, you know, when your team's lost a lot, you're like, oh, we're due a win. So we're due a good spinner. Told you.
Good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
And a fantastic
Oh,
look.
delighted
upcoming.
indeed.
A putt here to move inside the top 20.
Got to make it. You want to win or do you want to lose, Ryan? These are the putts where championships are made. Get in.
What a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Two par fives left.
And
Par
after
3.
that,
2
now
par
sitting at
4s. Oh
16
boy.
under for the event.
Eyeing the prize.
The 14th is a par 5. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he?
Let the big dog eat. That's right, Luke. That always reminds me of the movie Rookie of the Year. It was the pitching coach, right? Who would always say it. What a great movie.
A bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Why would you say that, Rich? Are you kidding me? You all realize that this is very eagleable. And I'm serious. I know you see that green, it's dangerous. But all we got to do is hit this into this slope right here, roll it right to left, trickle it on up into this area right here. That's all we've got to do. And I know it looks complicated, but it's not. A nice little choked approach. The wind's going to blow this ball left to right. Going to add some distance as well. We want it to roll up that slope. So I'm going to hit our normal fade along with this wind, get a little more roll out of it, and send it. Don't go for this route at home. Trust me, go another route. This is a dangerous route. But do you want to win or do you want to lose? A very aggressive line. That's it. That is insane. I know exactly not like I was trying to play that. I wanted the ball more to the right, but look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It does not get better than that.
This is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
Level of
Dare
difficulty.
I say, Luke, this player
Goes my
has been
number
in
again.
Fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
45,500 out of 10. Got to make this. It's a very difficult read. This beginning break is going to break a mile. One time. That's nuts.
We'll take that
Like,
spot the top
that
10
is
boot.
probably the best eagle of our career that wasn't a hole out.
Managing to chase down
That's
the
an
leaders,
impossible
closing that
choked
gap.
approach.
Gotta like it.
Keep in
Hole
mind,
number
in
15
that
is a
last
par
shot,
3.
I had to read the wind perfect. I had to read the wind's effect on the distance, where it was going. I didn't read the left to right accuracy the best, obviously, because I needed the ball more to the right. But actually, we ended up hitting it in a perfect spot. That was insane. Okay, everybody remain calm. 163 yards, uphill 1 foot. Okay, just got to put this kind of in this area right here. If we can land it right here, it's going to hit right behind and kind of trickle on down in this area. Very makeable putt. So to do that, into this wind, we probably need a choked approach 6-iron. Struck just a touch shallow, right stick up just a touch. Let the wind grab it. It's going to fade it right against the wind. And let the wind really pull it.
And he's right in the thick of it.
Misread the wind big time on the right to left movement, but right distance. Right distance. We're dancing.
That'll work.
Ryan is so focused. He's not impressed right now. You know what it is?
Place.
He's getting ready for his fight tonight. Yeah, that's what it is. Fights, right? He's getting in that UFC mindset. It's working. Ryan's mad right now, guaranteed. You better believe I'm taking a screenshot. This golf hole is awesome. That stadium atmosphere. But oh boy, we are golfing today, YouTube. YouTube, I got a question for you. Do you want to win or do you want to lose?
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This is a 12-footer here.
Can't see the grids. They've got to fix this in the next game. A high contrast mode or something. Can't see anything. Okay, 12. Maybe look at it from the other side. I truly can't see anything. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So it's breaking to the right, then back to the... Yeah, breaking to the left, and then back to the right. Let's not get it backwards, right? Seeing it from this side does absolutely nothing. But we saw it from the other side. We know where it's going to move. Right to left, left to right. One time.
surely it's going to.
Pushed it right in.
Finds
I'm
himself
playing
in
for
a
the
share of
push.
fourth place at
Y'all
the
think I'm
moment.
joking. I'm
And
not
after that
joking.
good play, moving
The
up
putting stroke is really
leaderboard.
bad today. It's an open club face, and I know that. So I'm
Stepping
not
up to
trying to
the
correct it.
16th
I'm
tee
literally playing for it.
16 is a wonderful par 4.
I don't like to
Very
correct too many
difficult
things in a
driving
round.
hole. You must keep it out of those 3
Sometimes you have to
bunkers
play
that
for the
dot
miss.
both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat into, funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here. Nothing worse.
Left
I'm
nothing
going
in the
for a
tank on
solid
that one. That was
3.
pummeled.
Thank you, Luke. Another beautiful tee shot there.
Well, this player's been making some moves on the leaderboard, Rich.
Yeah, looking good right now, making some significant moves out there at the moment.
Thank you, thank you. We really are, but you better believe I got to capture this. I can't believe I didn't use this for the first thumbnail, to be honest. This is such an iconic view, and this golf hole is amazing. I can't believe I did not use this for the first thumbnail. Hey, it might be good for the finale, but I don't know, kind of that last stadium atmosphere might be the one. But yeah, it wouldn't be a gamer ability video without me pausing in important moments to take screenshots, right? Nothing is worse than in Forza pausing mid-jump on the second channel. One of my finest moments. Okay, 144, uphill 2 feet, 15-mile-per-hour wind blowing to the left is going to protect us from this. You cannot miss this over here. If we miss it over here, game over. Truly, round over. I like an 8-iron choked approach, believe it or not. Little less wind effect. Fade it right up against that wind. Let the wind really grab it. Dance it in. One time. Obviously, you can play that more aggressive on the aim.
Yes, anytime
but
you can
why?
find the green and have a putt.
We're dancing
take
good.
it.
Like, we're not going
And
to
now
attack
this
that
to
pin,
move
even
into a
though
tie for second place.
And
I
only
kinda said I
2
was going
holes
to,
go
but no.
afterwards, Luke. Big opportunity.
And he's
you
down
thought
there.
about it.
You got a read?
I've got it going left to right.
Thanks, Hitty. Yeah, it is left to right, breaking a lot at the beginning, and it's going to come back at the end, but this thing is going to move from left to right. We've had this putt multiple times today, a very similar putt, so we know how it's going to react. It's going to break way more than you think. One time.
On a good line.
Well, would have been nice to
Even
get the
playing
birdie,
for
but a
the
par
open club face,
never hurts.
I've got to get into the range after this week's tournament
In she
and
goes.
fix this.
Let's head to the next. Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
YouTube, 2 strokes off, 2 holes left.
Standing
it's
on
par
the
5,
17th,
right?
It's a par 5.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who elect to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Beautiful
Come on,
power
that
drive.
finish line's
I was
in sight.
second guessing
Let's
whether
power
I do a
towards
power
it.
drive there or not, but trust the swing. The swing has been good today,
Well, that'll work
and
there.
there it is. Putting stroke, well, we're putting good. Has the
And
putting
Henny,
stroke been
what are you
good?
seeing
Well, we've
down
been playing
there?
for the miss, so
Yeah,
you
this
tell
one,
me.
it's long range, 235 yards to go.
Wow, that is such a mean pin. Really, you're best off just going for the middle of the green. We're putting well. Like, you attack this, there's no room for error at all. And that's fine, right? Now, you could go for a bank shot. And I know that sounds crazy. Hear me out, right? Hear me out. 3 wood off this wall. No. And then I lost everybody. No, we just go to the middle of the green here. Aim to the left. The wind's going to pull it back. I'm going to hit the ball a little bit steep here. Let the wind take it. But, I mean, let it spin a little bit more. Yeah, that wind's going to kill it a mile to the right. We just want the middle of the green. Going to come off to the left, though. Keep that in mind. Just like that.
Ooh, staying
That
aggressive.
wind.
Going
It's
for
a
the green.
good thing we didn't attack that. That wind killed the distance. We're dancing. Not the middle of the green, but we're
I know,
surely
Rich,
dancing all
that
right.
is a player after your heart.
And what an amazing opportunity now to get it all square with this putt.
Putting for a birdie with big wings. Henny,
Birdie with big
what's
wings
he facing
indeed.
with this putt?
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
Thanks, Henny. One time.
Oh, this has got a nice looking roll on it.
Did you all see that swing?
Yeah, that's well judged. He had the right line there.
We would have made it.
Lovely moment here.
That is an
Good opportunity
incredible
to move into a
putt, though.
tie for third.
Our
With one
putting
hole to
is
go,
exceptional.
Important putt indeed.
One birdie to tie the lead.
The putt drops, and we're moving on.
Obviously,
He's in a share
Andrew
of third
Putman is still
place.
playing. So is
Gotta
Tommy
like it,
Fleetwood.
moving up the leaderboard,
The other
never a
leaders,
bad
there's a
thing.
lot of pros playing.
This player faces
We
the
have a
final
real
hole of
chance.
the tournament, just one stroke off the lead.
We have a real chance indeed. Imagine if we won a bogeyed. What an exceptional finale. Like, are you kidding me? Where's Garnet? I don't see Garnet. Bryce Garnet. Okay. Still got a lot of golf left. Having a good round. They still got a lot of golf left. So, 21 might not be the score at the end of the day that wins it. But, you know, we're going to sure try. Oh, there's no fairway over there. You're like, Ryan, what are you doing? I don't know. One time.
Let's
it is.
finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard.
Say, we are playing exceptional golf today.
Nicely
Keep in
done.
mind, I've been playing for the open club face. On that last
And
putt,
Henny,
I
what's he
played for a
looking at
little bit
here?
of open club
He's
face,
got,
not 10
I'd
degrees.
say roughly
We killed the
120
distance.
here.
And I was playing for the accuracy miss, but still. 118, uphill 3 feet, wind at our back 13 miles per hour. Gonna knock it down. We're looking at a choked approach shot. Hit right into the slope. Let that wind knock it down. It's gonna increase the roll, decrease the spin, go right for it. We can hold this out. Like, I'm serious. If we can hit this ball and land it right here and hop it and roll it in, that's exactly what I'm going for. Here we go. Gonna come off to the left. The wind's gonna blow it back. One time. That's a little. No, distance is good. Accuracy wasn't though. Perfect distance.
Beautiful.
The lie took it a little bit more to the left than I wanted it
Okay,
to.
that'll end
The
up
wind did
being
not
high.
help us
This
at
one
all
for
move it to the
back-to-back
right.
birdies.
This
Perfection
remaining
on the shot
for a
setup, though.
score of 60.
Just obviously, there's so many elements. You're not always going to read that side slope. You're not going to read the wind. But as far as distance control, we gave it a run to make it. And this is a birdie to tie the lead right now.
Well, this
Yes.
player will now wait nervously in the clubhouse
Okay,
for the rest
let's
of
see what the
field
rest
to
of the field
finish.
does. Look at that back
Currently
nine.
tied for first.
Oh my.
Not a very good
And,
place to be
oh,
sitting.
you
You did your
two, what
job,
a
but now you have to wait
fight.
and see what happens.
What a fight. The bogey kept us from the playoff. But look at this back nine, everybody. What? That one bogey. That one mistake. What a fight. And a tiebreak. Cameron Young's wins in the tiebreak. What a tournament. That was electric. We had a real shot at that, though.
Well, Rich,
That one
looked like
bogey.
That was going to be an epic comeback, but in the end, I guess it wasn't meant to be.
It was impressive. From the very opening tee shot, this player was focusing on making birdies early and often. Unfortunately, not able to make enough today to get the victory. Still a lot of fun to watch.
Thank you. I mean, hope you all enjoyed it. Welcome back, right? What a way to welcome back this series. That was phenomenal stuff. 12 under par in the comeback round of the century. That back nine, we played unstoppable golf. Yeah, we fell short by a little bit, but keep in mind, we almost made 2 eagles today. If those drop, we win, right? Well, if that one drops, we tie and we go to a sudden death playoff. That would have been awesome. I wish we could have had that. Obviously, we all do. Like, we don't play to lose here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. Who plays to lose? I don't think anybody plays to lose, but yeah, sometimes you do, and that's a 3rd place finish on a remarkable comeback. I mean, 3 strokes off the lead in multiple parts of that round. We were in like 60th place, and then we just kicked it into another gear. UFC Ryan, the Punisher, the Enforcer Gamer was out in full force today. And he'll be fighting later today in the UFC 6 career mode in the next episode. Stay tuned. It's such an entertaining series. I know there's a lot of training and stuff, but the fights are fantastic. I like the training, but I obviously know it's not for everybody. But as far as that series, it has been fantastic. And Ryan Gamer is having an undefeated run right now in the world of UFC. Oh boy, I cannot believe that comeback. The putter was hot. What about that putt we made as well? That was insane. Cameron Young, congrats on the win. Taylor Pendrith in second. Ryan Gamer. What a fight it was. But we got to take a look at that scorecard, because that scorecard was unreal. Like, front 9, 4 under. It's like, okay, we left a lot out there, right? Also, you can think of so many putts that we barely missed. That bogey should never happen. But again, course management. I should have never hit the 2-iron there. Jerry handed Ryan the 4, and why did I not hit the 4 or take off more? I don't know what I was doing. A choked approach 2-iron, the wind's not going to affect it, and I completely misplayed that one, and it cost us the tournament. It did. That cost us the tournament, that bogey. Keep in mind, we barely missed that putt. A back 9, insane. 8 under par, a 28 on the back. That's a 60 on the scorecard, a 12 under final round. Fought till the end, and I mean, you can't complain. We literally did everything we could to get that comeback. Did we get it? Obviously not, but it was hard fought. Simple as that. And that was a fantastic tournament. I can't believe it, YouTube. Are you kidding me? Like, what? Thank you all for the 1 times. Thank you for the positive, encouraging comments. And I just greatly appreciate all the support across all the Ryan Gamer Career Mode series. And also Rhett Gamer, of course, a NASCAR superstar right now. I can say NASCAR superstar right now. The run he's on right now across all the series he's done, it's been amazing on his road to the Cup Series, which will be in the next season in that series. Troy, we're going to send Jerry to the interview. Jerry, go to that interview. Have a good time. You know, Ryan has 57.7 million followers. No, now he has over 58 million followers right now. He might be the most followed athlete of all time. Next up, we have the John Deere Classic at TPC Deere Run, a 2-round tournament, of course. We're still number 1 in the FedEx Cup. You better believe it. Coming up in 2 weeks, though, we have the Open Championship. So week 27 is, of course, the John Deere Classic, and then we have the Bass Rock Open at Highfield Golf Course. That's a very fun one. And the alternate event we will not be playing in, of course. We'll be playing in the signature event. Right? It's not a signature event. So why is there an alternate for this one? I mean, it's a special event, right? It says complete any of the following. You have to be in the top 100, and everyone else plays in this. And then we have the Open. So, yeah, that's the final major of the season. Ryan is coming off a win in the U.S. Open, a loss in the PGA Championship in 33rd place, but we did win the Masters, which this game is the Legends Championship. So yeah, we're looking to win our 3rd major this season, the final major, and we're still trying to win the Career Grand Slam. So we're still chasing the PGA Championship. And then after the Open, all we have is week 30 and then the Knot Championship. That's the regular season finale. Oh boy, and then we go on the road to the Tour Championship. So I saw in real life that they're changing the format here, not this year, but next year maybe? Maybe it's the next year. I don't know when the effects take in place, but they're completely changing the playoff format in the Tour Championship and maybe the whole format, but they're bringing back match play. And I got to thinking, if they do that next year, right? The new game comes out next year, PGA Tour 2K27. And I'm like, if they bring match play in the Tour Championship, how are they going to put that in the game? And I say how, because keep in mind, they don't have a big playable roster in this game. The only way match play works is if you have the full playable roster, right? So it'll be very interesting to see how the developers of this game manage that, because I don't know if it's been fully announced what the new match play format is for the Tour Championship, right? I want a bracket. I want seeded 1 through 30 based on, or maybe 32, I guess an even bracket based on where you're ranked in the standings. Head-to-head bracket all the way through would be absolutely fantastic. I don't know how you do it, right? But hey, I want to see it. If you have good ideas for it, like I'm telling you, imagine how electric that would be. Like maybe 4 or 5 days, and you do 32, the top 32 players in the Tour Championship in a head-to-head 1v1 match play format. I mean, could you imagine how watched that would be? That would be fantastic. Like, it would. I love the Tour Championship, don't get me wrong, but this would turn it to another level. You get to the final day and it is match play of the number 1 and number 2 players who made it. I don't know. To me, that would be like the best format you could ever do. And in a video game format, that has me fired up. I mean, if it's the way it is in real life, they're going to have to somehow put it in the game. So how they would do it, I guess we'll find out. So yeah, honestly, exciting things ahead here for the Tour Championship. But again, in real life, the whole season structure is changing. Everything's changing in the PGA Tour here soon. I don't know if it's next year. Is it next year? Let me know if you all know. It might be 2027, 2028. So it might have to be in the next game. The next game is a 2-year cycle, right? So it's got to be in the next career mode. That would probably be where they kick it off, because if not, it wouldn't make any sense, because you'd be playing the game and the new format would drop. Well, I guess they could add the new format in an update when they actually do it. But I'm pretty sure it's 2027 and 2028 seasons when they kick it off. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they handle that, because keep in mind, they'll have to fully change everything in this career mode to match it. It is a fully revamped schedule. Like it is completely changed, and it'll be very interesting to see how they pull it off, and especially the match play has me fired up, because that means they're gonna have to add match play in the game and the career for the Tour Championship. So that means we'll get head-to-head against the AI in one form or the other, right? It's gonna have to be in the game, because it's the way it is in real life. You can't really just keep it in this format, because it wouldn't make any sense. So yeah, honestly, that has me fired up. When I first saw that, it's the first thing I thought about. I'm like, oh, this could be fun to watch, but imagine how fun this is going to be to play. But I think it would make you have to go after more pros, right? Licenses and stuff like that, which is very expensive. So we'll see how they pull it off. But thank you all for watching this video to the end. Round 1 of the John Deere Classic coming at you all in the next episode. Sorry for the delay. The next episode will not be probably till next week, of course. But what an episode this was, because college football later in the week, I'll be busy with that. And I'm just still trying to slowly get into it. I mean, you notice in this video, I feel like my voice gets a little more quiet. I get a little more fatigue. The fatigue level, I'm still not there. Like, I tell you, that really crushed me. Like, it got me. Breathing, coughing, losing taste and smell. Like, it was no joke. No joke at all. But yeah, slowly getting back into it, and what a round this was. So thank you all for watching. I'd like to hear your all's thoughts on if you think the new PGA Tour changes will be in the next game. I would think they would have to be, right? So we'll see. That'll be next February, so can't wait. But I'll see you all in the next video. You all are all legends. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like before you go. It really helps. And subscribe for more, of course, later today. UFC 6, the episode will be dropping, and depending on when you're watching this, of course. But yeah, I'll see you next time. And as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.